Hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Unavowed. In the last episode, we were exploring the Grant City Trust, and we have reached the roof. However, the door is locked, and the only clue we have is legs, but I don't know what this means. That's the problem. I don't know if we're supposed to... Like, you know, on a phone, one is A, B, C, D, E, F, and so on and so forth. I don't know if we're supposed to spell out legs, you know, with the number pad. I'd rather not guess, that's the thing. Like, this must be referencing something. I don't know what. But with Wadjet Eye Games, with both the Blackwell series and with Unavowed, all of the clues have been very neatly lined out. There has never been any time where I kind of felt like, oh, I'm reaching a bit here. There were times when I was stuck where I was kind of like, oh, I don't know who to talk to. But with the actual puzzles, everything has been very neatly laid out. So my only thought is that I must have missed something somewhere. Let me just... Wait a minute, can we look at this?
Maybe you should try something else.
I'm trying to look at stuff, but... Okay, yeah, no. So I was thinking maybe there'd be a hidden note in the book. No, doesn't look like it. We have this thing here, which is clearly the key to a, it's the combination to a safe. It's a safe we can't access, though, because it's locked in Mr. Grant's office. Yeah, I think my only option is to just search everywhere again and see if there's something I missed. Also, I can check. Yeah, coffee is 250, so the first number is 5. Unless there's... Yeah, no, we can't. We can't search this. Anything in here? Anything at all? No. Oh! A well-worn note was hidden under the book, Dodoy. What did it say? Old man, dog, man, snake. Legs. So old man would be 3, because old men walk with a cane. It's like Sphinx logic. You know, what walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the evening, and 3 at night. You know, a person, you walk on 4 legs when you're a baby because you're crawling. You walk 2 when you are a young adult, and then by the time you're old, you're walking with a cane. So 3. So 3, 4, 2, 0. 3, 4, 2, 0. Okay. I can't believe I missed that. At least it was an easy... At least it wasn't something, like, super hidden. Okay, back to the roof. It was 3, 4, 2, 0. Boom! Aha! Oh.
It's him. It's really him.
Are you alright? You should talk to him, Eli. I'll take point on this if you want. To be honest, I think we should let Eli make the decision rather than us pushing him either way. Are you alright?
None of this is alright, but this is family. Look, could you two step back for a bit? I'd prefer to handle this alone.
Are you sure? We're here if you need us, okay? Just don't set anything on fire. He won't. we're here if you need us.
I know, and thank you. Right. Hi. Excuse me, I said...
Yeah, I heard you. I was just... Sorry, do I know you? Hey, are you alright?
No. Yes, I mean, I'm fine.
I might have a tissue somewhere if you need it.
I'm fine. It's just... Damn it, I'm sorry.
Look, it's okay. You obviously came up here to be alone. So did I.
I'll go. This was a bad idea.
No, don't do that. Maybe we can talk instead. It could help, you never know.
Jesus. You are comforting me.
Am I? I don't know. I've never been good at that kind of thing. I'm Travis Cook, Compliance and Investment Research.
I know.
You do?
Oh. I'm here about your son. I spoke to your wife. I saw your office. Ooh. I'm drawn to this. This could be a bit weird. We are a stranger who is acting really weirdly. And then we blurt out like, oh, I'm here about your missing kid. Like, that could freak him out. But I'm just really drawn to it.
Your son. His name is Elijah, right? We're looking for him.
You're here about Elijah?
Yes.
Why didn't you say that?
I should have. It's complicated. I'm sorry.
I don't care. If you have something to tell me, tell me.
I want to go through all of these, but I don't know if... It feels like we should stay on one train of thought at a time rather than, you know, dancing around, but I also don't want to get locked out of talking about anything. This seems final to me.
I met your wife earlier.
You spoke to Wynn? Does she know I'm here?
No, but she's in a bad way. She needs you.
She doesn't need me. She needs something else.
She needs her husband.
Well, maybe she should have thought of that before she...
Before she what?
Before she lost him. My son. My baby boy.
Your wife didn't lose your son. Not exactly.
So you believe that he disappeared?
It doesn't matter. She's hurting.
You don't think I'm hurting too?
Of course you are.
My son is lost. Maybe dead. And it's her fault.
That's not fair.
I know she didn't mean it. I know she's sorry, but I can't be with her. I can't look at her. Not yet. Not until she tells me the truth. It hurts too much.
Yeah. Kids don't disappear. In real life, they don't just disappear. And the only reason you would say that is if, like you were lying. Like you wanted to cover up that you would make a terrible mistake. So, oh, the baby just disappeared. They vanished right before my eyes. I understand why he's behaving in the manner he is. It's very sad. It's understandable though. He's in pain and his wife comes out with this insane story. Like, why would he believe it? We're guessing here, however, like I said, there are many stories about fairies taking children, and very few of them end with the kid dying, because that's not what the fairies want. They want, like, a manservant, a knight, a jester, a squire. Like, they want the child to serve a purpose. If the kid is dead, then it's like, well, shit, now I've got to take another kid. God damn, like, this one was squishy and it died. Oh, fuck. I think it is highly likely that Elijah is alive. He's probably going to ask, how the fuck do you know that, but...
Elijah's still alive. I know it. A lot of trouble was taken to kidnap him. There has to be a reason for it.
That doesn't exactly make this any better, you know.
I know. You really should go home to your wife, Travis.
I told you, I'm not ready yet.
Fair.
So, I went into your office.
You did?
You're living there?
Mr. Grant said I could, before he died. Nobody's told me otherwise yet. It's cheaper than a hotel, and there's this roof.
Hey, I live in a basement. No judgments here.
Right. Home is where you make it. This works for now.
This would be a nice area to come out to. It's quiet, peaceful, you've got a beautiful view.
Could I ask you about Jason Grant?
What about him?
Well, he said you could sleep in your office. That implies you were on good terms.
That's the funny thing. Before Elijah disappeared, Mr. Grant never said 2 words to me.
That didn't strike you as suspicious?
Why would it? He was a good man by all accounts. He said I could take all the time I wanted, that I could sleep in my office. He even gave me a key to his suite. Said I could take a drink from his liquor cabinet if nobody was around.
Really? That is extremely generous.
Huh. Maybe it does. It seemed natural enough at the time. Either way, I never used it. After he died, it just seemed kind of ghoulish.
Guilty conscience. We do need that key though. Could we have it? I think I'll finish off with that. That would make sense.
Your son was taken by Hugh Kravitz.
You're kidding. Hugh? The guy ranting outside the building. That Hugh.
Yeah. He was a friend of yours?
Kind of. We worked together. Why would he take my son?
He didn't want to. He was forced to by Roy Fellows.
Okay. Why?
We don't know. Not yet. But we plan on finding out. Do you know Roy Fellows at all?
I don't. Not really. I know Mr. Grant brought him in as a senior board member. He got his own office and everything, although I couldn't tell you where it is. He's the new CEO, right? I haven't really been paying attention.
This key to Jason Grant's office. Do you still have it?
Yeah, I do. Why?
I was hoping to take a look around.
You think Mr. Grant was involved with what happened to Elijah?
I'm pretty sure this whole bank is involved.
Mr. Grant can't exactly object, can he? Here, take it. If you find anything, let me know.
Thank you.
I don't think he'll have anything to say. He's simply not ready to see Winnie.
Okay, Travis. I'm going to leave. You take care of yourself.
Hey, wait.
Yeah?
Who are you? You're trying to help me, but I don't even know your name.
My name? It's Eli Beckett.
That's my...
I know. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, I guess it has to be. Funny though, huh?
Yeah. Funny. Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. Let's keep going.
That was beautiful. That was really good, and I like the music. I really like the wistful... There's a little bit of melancholy to it, but it's so peaceful. It's like what could have been. It's what could have been music. It's so beautiful. It's very good for my migraine, actually. But what got me about that was when he said, "My name is Eli Beckett." Hey, that's my... I know it's just a coincidence. Travis didn't think to follow that up with, well, how did you know what I was gonna say? I could have been about to say, hey, that's what we called my dog when I was a kid. Like, you don't know what I was gonna say. He's obviously very distressed about his child and, you know, everything that's kind of going on with his life, his relationship with his wife has crumbled, and now he's hearing that the bank might be involved in the disappearance of his kid. Like, he's clearly very distracted. But I like that little touch there of, you know, Travis didn't think to ask, wait, how did you know that was my grandfather's name? Or how did you know that was a relative of mine's name? Like, it's not like he's called Travis Beckett, he's called Travis Cook because, you know, his mum married and changed her name. I apologize if you can hear the ice cream van right now. Oh, I'm so tempted to go get myself an ice cream. Jesus Christ. No ice creams. No ice creams. Considering he talked so much about Jason, would he have anything else to say? Because now we can say, hey, we know you told him that he could sleep in his office. Like, you spoke to him a lot.
Mr. Grant?
Yes?
There we go.
You said you don't know Travis Cook. But if that's true, then who gave us this?
How did you get that? I gave that to him in confidence. He wasn't supposed to share it.
So you do know him?
Of course I know him. We kidnapped his child. We had no choice.
Here's the thing, they did have a choice. They could have said no, but that choice... you have to be able to hear that. You have to be able to, because so many windows in the house are wide open trying to deal with the heat, so you have to be able to hear that. It's a very loud ice cream van. Shit, what was I saying? They did have a choice. They could have always said no. However, the consequences would have been extremely dire. It probably would have ended with their deaths. Or something equivalent thereof, you know, being left destitute. I'm drawn to this one. I want to know more about Roy Fellows.
Hugh said that he took the kid, and that Roy Fellows forced him.
That's exactly what happened. That poor man, his poor wife, that poor family. All because the firm was in trouble. I was introduced to Roy Fellows. He gave us favors. He got us out of a jam. Then he started making deals with members of the board. Soon he had control over everything. His demands got greater and more dangerous, but we dared not refuse. Wait, that's odd.
What?
I am talking about it. I couldn't before. It would make my head scream if I did.
You were under a compulsion, right? Hugh had the same thing.
Yes. Yes, Fellows made it so I could never confess a word of it. Never. Not for as long as I lived. Ah, I see. Well, that does make sense, doesn't it?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. This is the absolute least I deserve.
My apologies. I was taking a sip of my water. If you think so, do you regret it? Help me make it right. Yeah, here's the thing. We can... If you know anything, then you can still make it right. We can get the baby back.
You might be dead, but you're not gone. Help me. How can we stop him?
You can't. He's too powerful. I knew it was too good to be true. I never should have agreed to the deal. Better for thousands to lose their jobs. Better for the world markets to collapse along with us. Better anything than this. Are you a drinking man?
No. 6 years sober.
Ah, damn it. There's a 34 Haute Bryony in my office cabinet. It's all yours if you change your mind.
34? That's a good year.
Yeah, I know. So what now?
Just leave it to us.
He's gone?
Yeah.
Good, I guess. Let's keep going.
34. And I did count the number of flower pots on the roof. There were 4 of them. 5, 34, 4. 5, 34, 4. I can remember that. I can remember. I might forget. I'm bad with numbers. Okay, so yeah, we've done everything on the roof. We've done everything there. The only thing that we have left to do is get into Jason's office, which we now have the key card to do so, and get into the safe to get the swipe thing to find Roy Fellows' office. I think I've got that right. I'm struggling to keep plot points straight in my head. Like I said, I've got a headache and it's way too hot. Okay, but yeah, let's use the key. There we go. Oh.
Isn't my son beautiful? Thank you, Mel Carissa, for arranging all this for me. It means more to me than you know.
You're insane. I'm insane. This whole thing was insane.
Insane, Mr. Grant? Is it insane to want a child? A legacy?
I have to stop you. I need to stop you.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that Abe Goldfarb? Is that Joey's voice actor voicing Roy? I might be mistaken there. I really liked Abe Goldfarb. I really liked his voice, so I don't know. It's too late, Jason. You should have thought of that months ago, Jason. So much for Mr. Big Bad CEO. You're pathetic. Ooh. You should have thought of that months ago, Jason.
Says the mass murderer. And what are you doing here anyway? I still don't understand what you want.
Now, Mr. Grant, Mel Carissa's reasons are her own. But you still owe me a favor.
No, we kidnapped a child for you. I don't owe you a damn thing. Not anymore.
Remember what I did for your precious firm, Mr. Grant? Manipulating global markets. Adjusting the ebb and flow of transactions. Sending them all to your coffers. All without tripping any alarms. Quite an achievement if I do say so myself. So yes, Mr. Grant, you still owe me a favor.
What do you want now?
I want the firm, Mr. Grant. Full ownership. You can keep the office. Consider it a gift.
Fine. I don't deserve it anymore. It stopped being mine a long time ago.
It is done! Indeed, it is a fine empire. And one day, my son, it will all be yours.
No, KK. Fairies aren't like they are in books.
That makes sense. He wants an heir. He wants an heir. Oh, that. I am loving this. I am loving this. So many people said that Wall Street was their favorite area. Dietrich, and there was someone else. I can't remember your username. It's like Dementio something. I'ma look it up. That's what I'ma do. If I'm talking about someone, then I want to get their username correct. Give me a minute. Okay, playlists, and it would be on part 1 of Wall Street, which would be right about here. Who was it? I remember Dietrich. I remember that. Okay, yeah, I was right. It was Dementio. Hey, you both said Wall Street, best area in the game. I see why. This has been great. Oh, I'm loving this. Let me get back to my timer. There we go. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, so there's an impressively capricious Whatever, a liquor cabinet. An impressive liquor cabinet. Nice. This is locked. Okay. Old-fashioned blotter. A grim image of a half-finished skyscraper. A very pressable button embedded in the desk. I apologize for the tongue fumbles. I'ma blame the heat.
Okay, so what's the first number?
5.
And the second?
34.
Okay, so what's the third?
4. Boom! A blue keycard. Ah, nice. And we can't break into the liquor cabinet. Oh. I know Logan doesn't drink, but I do. I'd take the alcohol. Admittedly, here's the thing. It'd be lost on me. It would absolutely be lost on me. I do not drink wines. I'm not a wine drinker in the slightest. I think they taste like ass. It has to be a super fruity wine for me to enjoy it. Like, it has to taste overwhelmingly of fruit. Otherwise, I just can't drink the stuff. It tastes sour. Not pleasant. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what this tax code book is for, but okay. We have that anyway. We've used everything else. So let's see, where does this lead? Oh.
The hell was that?
Dunno. The elevator's moving, so guess it's fine.
Yeah, you're probably right. Probably. I know, KK, I know.
What is it?
Oh, she's just reminding me that there's only 30 floors in this building.
Yep, she's right.
We did pass the 30th floor already, right? Like, several minutes ago?
That's also right.
Okay, just checking.
Hey, it's the Great Glass Elevator. Nice.
I know I'm stone cold sober, so this is real, isn't it?
It's real. A pocket realm. Above the city. Jesus.
You ever been to one of these places before?
No. I've just read about them.
Well, looks like we're all doing something new.
Let's get moving.
I'm not gonna lie, if this was me, I'd be pissing myself. I am terrified of heights. I'd be like, put me back in the elevator. This place sucks. No, thank you.
There you go, all tucked in. Daddy has a meeting to attend to. You be good. You hear? Childminder, come forth.
Good evening, Mr. Goodfellow.
I have business to attend to. Please watch over my son until I return.
Of course. I'll have everything shipshape and Bristol fashion upon your return. Engaging comfort mode. There. Shush. Shh, be quiet. Go to sleep.
I want to see how much dialogue she has.
It is sleep time. There's a good lad.
There's a good lad.
No messing about.
She's so Mary Poppins-esque. Okay, she's just humming now. Good fellow. Good fellow, you son of a bitch. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, there's...
Engaging comfort mode.
The baby looks surprisingly cozy in his ice crib. Good for the baby. The ice creature gazes protectively over the baby. Okay.
Go to sleep.
In the entrance to an ominously dark cave. Will you kill us?
I say, is that fire magic I'm detecting? No, this will not do. Leave immediately.
Look, lady.
Lethal force is authorized.
Right. Sorry to bother you.
There, little one. The bad ones are gone. Shh.
What was that? Some kind of ice babysitter?
That's a golem. An ice golem, no less. It's kind of a machine programmed to follow a few simple commands.
The thing is ice. Can't you, melt her?
Not from here. I need line of sight, and I'm not sure what kind of defenses she's got. It can sense my fire magic. I don't think I can go out there.
So it's up to Logan and me. I'll try to find a way to distract her. We'll figure this out. We're not leaving without the kid. Ooh. I'll try to find a way to distract her.
Perfect. Distract her, or make her look away so she doesn't see me. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay, however, I am just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, we deal with Ice Mary Poppins, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.